train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful week, a full week of checking these buttons. We had a lot of hype action over the weekend. We're going to talk about it all. Thank you guys for the amazing loves. The chapters down below if you want to skip around. And of course, that sub button, you already know, saying it over and over again. So close to 50K. Thank you guys for the amazing love. And we're about to check these buttons. So without further ado, let's go. All right, now into them first set of Sonic Fox versus Waka Flocka versus Button Check. You heard right, buttons that need to be checked. So we just talked about this, I believe, on the last video when Waka Flocka's coming back again, talking that shit, wanting the head of Sonic Fox. We just dropped this. A lot of comments were didn't really believe it was gonna happen, kind of skeptical, because some of y'all were like, we heard this before. Well, something that just broke off, Waka responded to the video. And before we get exactly what that was about, you know, he's been talking for a while, right, that he wants to challenge Sonic Fox. We don't really know the finer details yet because not too much has come from that. But also I noticed he has his own gaming company, right? If you look at his profile right here, the official Twitter for, is it Nobi, if I'm saying that correctly? And I believe they actually sponsor like certain talent in the gaming industry, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see right here, it's actually owned, I guess, you know, the owners are Waka Flocka and then The Real Fashion as well. Well, this is right here where you can see they tagged me, Waka, and said versus Sonic Fox soon cometh. Then they say that commentary though, but down below you can see it says we play smart, and they show the clip of the last episode of Button Check. But hey, let's be open-minded. Let's be open-minded and say, what if Waka has something crazy up his sleeve? What if he really is a MK god and we have no idea about it? And he's been training this whole time and he's been hiding the NRS gates and he had early access and they're allowing him to play just to build up the hype of MK1, and NRS knows about all of this shit, and it's gonna be one of the most hype, upset money matches or matches period that we ever seen in the FGC. Maybe, just maybe all that's gonna happen. Probably not. Then none other than Waka to the Flocka himself actually responds saying, I've been playing Mortal Kombat since it was in the arcade. Y'all act like because we make music, we don't play video games. Bruh, we ain't no slouches. Okay, so now I'm excited. I'm getting hyped. I was like, yo, they're actually watching this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just make these videos. You never know who's watching, but they're actually listening. That's what's up. And I did notice because there was another tweet saying, yo, check your DMs. I messaged you like, you know, a while ago, because on the last video I said I messaged him and I reached out for an interview, but I ain't heard shit. And I said, not in a negative way, I just haven't heard nothing, you know what I'm saying? But sure enough, he said, check your DMs. I did receive something from them last Thursday. So I was like, holy shit. So I respond back, they respond again, and now we're gonna possibly set up an interview. I don't know exactly how or when. I know Waka Flocka's schedule was busy. Apparently he's about to go on tour or something like that. So he might not be a part of it. We might get somebody else. I don't know. But I know that as soon as this happens, Waka Flocka, his people versus Sonic Fox and whoever else he wants to bring with him, it might actually go down. And when the more we know, you guys will be first to know. So I'm hyped. How y'all feeling now? Let me know. All right, next up to them, Street Fighter 6 is too damn hard. Buttons that need to be checked. So this was going around. Even Dirty Low came up to me the other day. He said, man, I've been seeing a lot of people, even pros, talking about Street Fighter 6 is hard. A lot of people feel like this damn version is hard, which is crazy to think about, right? And of course, we'll unpack some of that at the end of the topic. But first right here, it pops off with Sherry Jennings. She posted this saying, Street Fighter 6 is so hard. Following up right here with Brutus as well, saying the exact same thing. Street Fighter 6 is so hard. I'm like, holy shit, is this going like is this like a trend? And then Cool Kid, y'all know Cool Kid. I remember he was like, what, top 8 at Evo? I want to say 2018, if I'm not mistaken. He posted this saying, I've never been so frustrated with the game more than I have been with Street Fighter 6. I love the game already and can't wait to get good at it, but man, these growing pains ain't no joke. And Marissa feels so hard to play. No, don't suggest watch Big Bird, because I have, but I gotta apply her for myself. And I see at Young Man Teen saying, I think I'm giving up on Street Fighter 6. It's too hard. So much to think about and affects my mental stack. All you bitch ass adult that were hating on me saying I wouldn't be good in Street Fighter 6, well, you're right. Now I wanna add before we go on to the next one, I noticed underneath that thread, Young Matt Teen seems to change his mind because a lot of people go to encourage him. He's like, you're right, I'll keep trying. But of course, it doesn't stop there. People add saying, the shit is hurting me how this game holds inputs and them janky injustice ass jumps. And of course, this pretty much continues on, but the doc, right? Dr. African weighs in as well, saying Street Fighter 6 is fine. One of the two things is likely what's hurting you. It's a new game, duh. Two, you've probably never had to work very hard to stabilize your opponent because you're usually the one causing chaos. Time to look in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. Damn. Okay, so let's unpack some of this right here. It's really unique, right, that we're having this conversation right now because for one, this was supposed to be the game, right? First, when Street Fighter V came out, it was supposed to we all got the sense that they were trying to make it easier for the casual gamer, right? A lot of people were complaining about it and whatnot, but in the end, it didn't really seem to fit that mold. Now, with Street Fighter VI, because of the dynamic controls, the modern controls, we got that sense even more. Like, holy shit, this version of the game is gonna bring all kinds of newcomers to the party, which we did see a lot of that, right? A lot of people are like, never touching the game before, kind of coming on over. But for everybody else, they're either a pro, even a casual, but that you're serious about the game, kind of like myself, you know what I'm saying? You might have realized that there's certain things that you didn't expect because like we talked about in the last video, right? We had the debate where some people were saying the game sucks, right? That the honeymoon phase is over, right? Not everybody, obviously, because I think generally it had a really good acceptance, I should say, into the community, and still does. But there's these things, there's these pocket conversations that are sticking out now in the FGC. Now we're seeing a lot of people, even pros, saying, damn, this game is hard, and I've never been more frustrated at a game than I am with Street Fighter 6. It's almost like the best of times and the worst of times because you still see praises and you still see a lot of the people that talk shit, and I wouldn't necessarily call it talking shit, but a lot of people that complain about certain things still say they love the game. And right here, let me know if y'all on the same. This is the one that sticks out to me. He says, the shit hurting me is how this game holds inputs and them janky injustice ass jumps. Now, I don't know about the jumps, but I've heard about this, right? Where it says how this game holds inputs. I've seen people talk about this already. They're like, does anybody think that the game is processing these damn inputs weird or it just does what it wants at certain times? I felt like that in the training. I felt like that online, and not online, but I've been like doing like certain modules and whatnot. But there's a lot of times I felt, even when I was playing my son, like, am I going crazy? Or do I not know how to do a damn super anymore? Like, what the hell? So anyway, for me, that's the only thing. But besides that, I still love the game. I can see why people are saying certain things, but like I said in the last video, for right now, I still love me some Street Fighter 6. And on that note, can we unpack these next buttons that need to be checked that a lot of people are talking about, but nobody's really talking about, if you know what I'm talking about? Rap buttons that need to be checked. So we all know Street Fighter 6 has this rap intro, right? On the character select screen and all this stuff. They went like this hip hop graffiti way. A lot of people love it. A lot of people accepted it. I know I'm down with it. Hell, I love me some hip hop. But there's something that stuck out, and it stuck out to me since day one, but I never really said anything because I was like, to me, it's not a deal breaker, right? I'm like, it is what it is. A lot more people are talking about it.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
And you're gonna understand right now with the first tweet right here from Slime Big Money. It says, this Street Fighter 6 rap sucks balls. I need a mod that replaces it with the Third Strike OST now. Next one says, man, the Street Fighter 6 character select rap sucks fucking ass. At its enigma, as anybody saying the rap music in Street Fighter 6 is good needs to announce their favorite rappers of all time because it might explain a lot. More adding, the Reese's Puff rap has more soul in it than the Street Fighter 6 character select. Slime adds to it one more time saying, I can't take these Street Fighter 6 rap lyrics seriously. Why didn't they just rehire Infinite from the Street Fighter 3 OST? Then of course it keeps going on. You see the classic meme where people got their headphones plugged to the garbage. I noticed Logan, y'all know Logan, right? Popular commentator, competitor, and whatnot, posted this saying, as a music professional, some of the rap in Street Fighter 6 is genuinely painful to listen to. But so was all of the Third Strike stuff, and you guys love that. Oh shit, I think that's gonna cause another argument. I think, okay, on one hand, everybody's saying we love the Third Strike music, and now we got Logan, the music professional, talking about, nah, this is garbage, but so was Third Strike. Ooh, that's another topic. And then, of course, that opposite side of the fence with another perspective right here saying, bro, the rap in Street Fighter 6 and Street Fighter 3 is ass on its own merit. But like, that's what makes it fun in my opinion. I ain't trying to hear no bars. I like the silliness, unintentionally or otherwise. And more right here saying, getting real tired of the Street Fighter 6 rap slander, not gonna lie. I'll say it to the day that I die. Delivery and energy. And the lyrics may not be groundbreaking, but they're straightforward and effective in what they're trying to convey. All right, so damn, let's go ahead and unpack this. Now, first people talking about Street Fighter's too hard. Now they talking about the rap music sucks. So like I said, I noticed that from day one. I wasn't a fan, but I'm not trying to hate, you know what I'm saying? Because the bottom line is, you don't have to, just because, let me break this down real quick. Just because you may not be a fan of something doesn't necessarily mean it sucks. I'm gonna say it one more time. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it universally sucks. So I will say that, right? Because I ain't trying to necessarily hate on the man. He got his big break. He's in the damn game. You know what I'm saying? But if we're going to keep it a buck, let's keep it a stack. Obviously, from the comments that we're reading, there's a lot of people saying this is, yeah, this is a no. This is a no. And like I said, I noticed that from the beginning. I even reached out to some rap friends that I know, and they were kind of puzzled as well. Like, why did they go this way? If they was gonna go the hip hop way with all the good stuff, why did they go this way? So what do y'all think, man? Do you think, no, we'd rather have something else, just give us the instrumental? Or do you agree with these later comments that are saying it's supposed to be corny? Or we don't wanna hear bars, you know what I'm saying? We just trying to hear energy and delivery. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Energy, delivery, ain't about real music. Which I'm pretty sure if the artist heard that, he would still be insulted, you know what I'm saying? And I thought about that for a second because I thought to myself, yeah, that kind of makes sense, right? That kind of makes sense. But then I thought, if I was on a character select screen and I heard something like, abomatomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't define how I'll be dropping these mockeries, lyrically perform armed robberies, flee with the lottery, possibly they spotted me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, shit! You know what I'm saying? Some Inspector Deck, some Wu-Tang. It don't even have to be Wu-Tang or like a big group. I'm just saying, you hear some fire like that, it might get you more hype. That's just me though. What you think? So I guess it comes down to the end of the day. Like I said, let's wrap this all in a nice little nutshell right here, if that makes any damn sense. Probably don't. But what I'm trying to say is, yes, we got these little nitpicks with the music. Do you think it makes a difference? You know what I'm saying? Do you think we don't need real music when it comes to a video game? And in the end, with Street Fighter being too, you know, hard in the music and whatnot, is it still a great game? And it's very weird because I almost feel like, you know, people are making videos and all this stuff of Street Fighter 6 like it saved the FGC or the Street Fighter 6 community. And a lot of me, I want to say 99% believe so. I think it is a great game and I will be 100% shocked if it turns out to be otherwise. Right now, I feel that's amazing. So to see these little pocket arguments, I guess it can be, you know, expected with any new game. But how y'all feeling? Let me know. There it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for the amazing love. We will see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. That much closer to 50K. Patreons, love you. We on the way. Hey. Bars, not really. But really, I got to end the show. So thank you guys, man. Hope you had a good Father's Day. We'll see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. All right, you ready? Let's lay it down. Hell yeah, I'm ready. Street Fighter 6, let's go. I've been a failure, I've been a success. Sometimes I ain't got nothing left. Yeah. Every now and then I run out of breath. Come on. Because I gotta get it off my chest, bitch. Okay, come on, turn me up. Come on with that fire. I've been struggling for years. I've been crying all these tears. And I've been looking at my peers while they drinking all the beers. Bitch! I'd rather break bread, but I also break records. Then I break dance and I break like a necklace. What? Come on. You ready to fight, boy? Cause I can go all night, boy. I'ma punch you in the face, boy. Then I'ma hit you in the waist, boy. Give me more, baby, give me more. 1 + 1, 2 + 3. You and you, me and me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What? No, that was horrible.